This is actually kind of an interesting concept. Why are you a writer? This is what the video is going to be about. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and today I would like to talk to you about a writing prompt that I just did that I thought that could be potentially a good video. So this is kind of like my version of an improv type of deal where bullet points are a part of my new routine or my attempted routine. So I hope you stay along with this video. So the question I had in one of my writing prompts was, why are you a writer? Although this seems like it was a very simple type of question, as a writer, there's a lot of overthinking thoughts, and this became more deeper than you could even imagine. I know, sounds very, very difficult, right? But it really isn't. As a writer, we have simplified life to figure out characteristics of people. We do a lot of people watching. Not that that sounds creepy or anything, but we want to know as authors or as writers, what would people do in that type of situation? And when that doesn't maybe pan out when you think that it's going to, then we go to writing. Okay, as a fictional author, what would I do? Then you kind of chronologically put it all together. That seems more complex than it really is, honestly. But I'm sure that there is more. I am sure that there is a lot more that I could talk about. But I actually came up with 4 reasons why I became a writer. And if you have any other type of reasons, by all means, add them in the comments, and maybe we could do videos on them. Maybe I could try to see if that really fits in with this type of journey, and we can really work well together. So the first one that I'd like to talk about of why I became a writer is kind of really overthinking. But you want to organize your scattered thoughts that's in your mind, that you're adding them to paper. And then you're thinking to yourself, I don't have any scattered thoughts, but you do. But you do. It is those questions that you have when you're second guessing yourself. What if? What could we do if we do it this way? What would happen if we did it this way? What if we added this and this together? Where do you think writers get their ideas? These are just overthinking thoughts. These are scattered thoughts that all they are doing is putting them on paper, chronologically. Another reason why I felt that, why I wanted to become a writer, is you make your own fictional world. Now, we all know how the world is turning or how it is. And sometimes we don't like the way that it's turning out. So you make your own fictional world. What are you going to feel? What are you going to see? What are you going to be, for that matter? That is something that I guess a lot of people don't understand. I guess using your imagination, I know, shocker. You learn that as a child, you use your imagination. So your imagination and your overthinking thoughts, designed your new fictional world, and now all you have to do as the author or as the writer is to put it down onto paper or put it down into a computer. That's all. Another reason why I felt that I wanted to be a writer, and this is number 3, is I almost kind of feel like I can control my own drama in my life. Hear me out. I don't like realistic drama. Look, I am too old to do the he said, she said. If you have a problem, come to me, we'll figure out a solution. I'm not gonna run my mouth 14 different people and be into that debacle of, oh, well, he said this and she said this. No. But what I can do is when I am writing into my book and I have fictional characters that maybe have a debacle, have an obstacle that they need to fix, or they have something that they need to do. This is the controlled drama that I may or may not want to work on at that particular time. When I feel like it, then I will work on that particular section to get those thoughts down on paper. Sounds simple. Nothing in this process is simple, I promise. Now, the 4th thing that I thought of why I became a writer, and I hope that you have a lot more ideas, and I hope you put them in the comments below because I would love to hear them. Because I may do another video on this because I think that this is very important, because opening up as a writer, people don't understand you as a writer. They look at you as a person and they just can't understand the overthinking thoughts that you have, or the scattered emotions that you need to put in chronological order to fill up the pages, to make your book sound like you know what you're doing. I mean, reality is we are all winging it. So my 4th one of why I wanted to become an author is the fact that over the years, ever since COVID, I have become an introvert. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel that this allowed me to illustrate my creativity a little better in the comfort of my own home. Now, mind you, I go out and do different videos and I'm learning on the different avenues that way, which that's a whole different subject. But as a writer, I can sit at home, I can add my headset on, put some calm and relaxing music, which I'll have a video on that of the different things that I listen to. And once I can relax my brain, get into the zone, I can sit there and write for hours. And this really gets me to the point where you illustrate the ideas that are coming out of your mind. Now, mind you, they might not be in chronological order at that particular time, but that's okay. You can cut and paste that anywhere into the document that you are writing. But to enjoy that 5 minutes or 10 minutes of your escape from reality, that's all you're really asking for. And being a writer, I know, contrary to popular belief, I understand that it's expensive because of the promoting and the marketing and the publishing and all the cameras and stuff like that. But reality speaking, this type of hobby is just a piece of paper and a pen if you want to get down to the brass tacks of everything. This is a very simple, cheap hobby that you're just adding your thoughts down on paper, point blank. So unless you want to publish it, unless you want to make a diary or whatever your project is going to be, these are really just your thoughts. And this hobby that you are making is just for you for right now, until you decide that you want to publish. Then it becomes a little bit more costly because of the promotions and the marketing and this, that, whatever. But what I've learned with this type of journey, I think a lot of people are out for that fast buck, which, again, not a problem. But I feel when I am making my videos or when I am making my social media presence, this is actually showing you the behind the scenes of an author, behind the scenes of a writer, regardless of their genre, regardless of their financial status, whether they have one book out, whether they have 27 million books out, this process is still the same. Why do you feel that you want to be a writer? What are your reasons? If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And to the next time, love you bunches.